the gift of 20 years off her appearance. JJ Dental is offering a Mother's Day special. Botox, just $10 per unit. Juvederm, buy one syringe, get one 50% off. Call 954-491-1904 and give Mom the gift of youth for Mother's Day. Great for wives, too. 954-491-1904.
If you have investments and are tired of watching your money disappear when the market goes down, then feel you're not making enough when it goes back up, do something and fix all that. Take an investment class at Online Trading Academy. They teach the smart way to trade stocks, options, futures, forex, even Bitcoin. You're taught in a classroom by pro traders who are certified, currently trade, and profitable. They show you what they do every day, how to pick the right investments, how money is made in up, down, and sideways markets, how to time the market, and how to limit the risk on all trades using a patented rules-based strategy taught only at Online Trading Academy. Call now for a pair of tickets to a free half-day class in Broward or Palm Beach to see if it's right for you. You'll also get a copy of the Wall Street Insiders Kit packed with valuable trading ideas. Free. Call now. Online Trading Academy. 954-668-2510. 954-668-2510. 954-668-2510.
It takes a whole lot more effort to get something started in your life than it does to keep it moving.
Del Walmsley has moved thousands of radio listeners closer to a great life. The Del Walmsley Show is now on in South Florida on Talk 1470, Monday at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon. Listen and move towards your great life today.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear, Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Would you love to deepen your spiritual connection and create a conscious shift in your life? Do you seek answers to the human experience? Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, a 3-hour safe haven for your questions and Spirit's answers to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next 3 hours, listen, call in, and watch SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
Oh Yes, indeed, I am, and I am that I am, and I am SarahSpiritual. And we are connecting to all of you here live on WWNN, 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, 1100 AM in Atlanta. And we are all spiritually connecting and turning on that heart light. You have a light in your heart. And this is the time to turn that light on bright. You remember the movie E.T.? Turn on your heart light. Well, we are turning on the light deep inside of all of us, because it's the light that we have inside that magnetizes and draws to us everything that we are looking to create in our life. And so if you've got that sad face on, come on, turn the frown into a smile. You can do it, because this is the time in your life when you make a conscious choice to make a change. And when you choose to change, the first thing we change is what we focus our attention on. And if you change your attention to focus it only upon that which you want to create, rather than all the obstacles, Lord knows there's a pile of stuff everywhere that we could have to step over. But if we focus on that, we're going to lose ourselves in those distractions. And the heart hosts the greatest of lights. It's a connection to the divine. That light is the fuel of love that flows within you, that takes you everywhere you need to go. And it has the power to heal everything in the physical body. It has the power to heal everything in your emotional experiences. And love has the power to move mountains. It can change anything in your world. It's what is your mind upon? Are you worried about something that's not working right for you? Then let's take a look at what that is. And let's shine that heart light. Let's shine the light and impose the beauty of light in the dark areas. Let's make that shift. Because everyone has the power to do whatever it is they desire. So wherever you are tonight, whether you're in your car, driving down the highway, cruising down the highway, listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, if you're home, and you're listening to me on your AM/FM radio or your iHeart app, maybe you're listening to me on your mobile device, write down, what would you like to put more love in? What area of your life would you like to shine your heart light and illuminate everything that you desire? How do we make that shift? You know, so many times we get lost in the problems, the issues, the conditions. And we just don't know how we're going to move forward. And we just don't know when it's going to happen. And then we get frustrated and we get held back and we really begin to lose the momentum of the excitement that made us think, wow, this is what I want to do. And then in the middle of the experience, something gets in the way. And then some of us take it as a sign. It's not always a sign when you come to a stop and things feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it's just the opportunity for the universe to know that you're getting yourself ready and they're lining things up for you. Every day has a new experience for you. And every experience is here to shift everything you want to create in your life, if you allow it to. That heart inside of you, that little bit of light that's there, if you focus your attention on that light, and that became your mantra for the day, I am a being of light. I am a divine light, and the divine spark of the divine creator resides within me. And that light is the light that illuminates all the paths that I walk. And it is through the light of my heart light that the love inside of me fuels everything I do. There is not a thought, there is not a worry, there is not a statement that I make that is not fueled with my divine love light. And when I turn that heart light on, I know that even the darkest of spots will have light. And it is through that experience that I know that everything is centered in my heart. And when I am centered within my heart in the being of light, in the knowing that I am one with the divine creator, it is in that essence, that energy, that I know I'm always at peace. It is the light that's inside of me that allows me to move anything out of my way and attract to me all that I desire. My heart light is my connection. My heart light is the power that can move anything I perceive as insurmountable, anything I perceive as an inconvenience, anything I perceive as a limited condition, it can move it out of the way, because when I focus on my heart light, when I focus on the power of love, when I focus on light, my attention is there. And therefore, the things that appear as an illusion of a preventative obstacle that is before us, I do not worry. Because I know that the heart inside of me is the same heart that is an aspect of God, and that aspect of God dwells within me and all of mankind. So when I turn on my heart light, I have the power to take the light and shine it out and transform everything in my energetic field. And all who come to my energetic field as I'm dwelling in the heart of my heart, in the light of my light, in the love of my love, in my heart light, everyone that comes in my radius of light is forever in the light of love. And if I can send this out wherever I go, I know that wonderful things will come my way. And I don't always have to know how or when or why it'll happen. I just know what I know because it's in my heart. And my heart knows light. And my heart knows love. Because my heart remembers, my love remembers, my light remembers that when we were above, we were one. Every person that I meet, we were one. Every experience that I have, we've been one. I've known you before and you've known me before. Our lights are connected wherever we go. So I can choose to worry and I can choose to lose myself in despair. I can look at what's wrong. I can look at the problems. I can look at the obstacles. But I'm only disconnecting from my energy of light. So why not today of all days choose the light and choose the heart and choose to turn on my heart light, because today's the day that I have the power to illuminate my way. There's not a path before me I cannot walk. There is not a choice before me that I cannot choose. There is not a love, there is not an abundance, there is nothing that's there that I cannot have, because it is already coming my way. I use my heart light so that I can find my way. It's a powerful, powerful time in our world. And it's a powerful time that each one of you, if you were to take the time and write down something, or go to Facebook and check out what we've just shared with you, and take some notes, and use that as your mantra for the day. How love and light will shine wherever you are. And if you choose to adapt that in your everyday conversation with self, before you make the list of what you don't like, before you make the list of what's not going right, before you make the list of all the things you have to do that you don't know how you're going to do, all those things that we tend to do while we're in our human experience, if you choose to tap into your heart light, amazing things are going to happen. And everything that seems, well, impossible becomes possible. And the things that seem, well, mundane and ho-hum and routine, suddenly they've got a little pep in them. Suddenly everything seems easier, simpler, kinder, gentler. That's the energy of your heart. That's the energy of the light inside of you. So wherever you are, and whatever you are navigating in your life, choose your heart. Choose the light in your heart. Let that be the fuel for your brain. Let that light and love fuel your emotions, and allow everything to move forward with ease and grace for yourself. I welcome your phone calls here at 1-888-565-1470. We're taking calls all across the nation on iHeartRadio. And if you're listening in your car, be sure when you get in the house to turn us on Facebook and watch on Facebook Live. And those of you on Facebook, well, thank you so much for joining us. I see everyone saying hello, and I welcome you. Share the page. Tell everyone, come on, let's get on the Sarah Spiritual train, because our heart light is leading the way tonight. And if you know someone who's maybe experiencing something that has them out of sorts, and you want to be a good friend, turn them on to turn on WWNN. turn them on to their Heartlight tonight and help them on the journey. Because even if they don't call, even if they only listen for just a little while, even if they only watch on Facebook or Periscope for just a bit, there's some energy that happens when you take love and you send it out to the universe that begins to make everything a little more easy, a little simple. Let's turn on the Heartlight and let's really spread the love and create the shift. You know, here on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, we've stepped on a path that's really going to build some momentum for all of you because we are paying it forward. We're moving forward to take the energy of light and love and spread it all across the nation. Not just on iHeart, not just on Facebook, but we want to tap into everyone in their car on their way home. Let's bring people back to remembering what it feels like to feel good. After a long day, let's get that day of Wednesday, also known as Hump Day, let's make that Wednesday night the recharge so that when they get to Friday, they're not exhausted. They're filled with light and love and joy and happiness. That's what we're looking to do here all across the nation, to make a change, to make a shift. And I really sincerely hope you're going to assist me on this and spread the word, because together we can make a difference. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. We've got some wonderful sponsors here on WWNN. We've got our Break Free Pharmacy in West Palm Beach. Break free and be well. We've got the Good Juju Company. They've got t-shirts and accessories for your yoga needs. And we've got the Paradigm Company. It is where science and energy come together and create a functional jewelry just for you. Receptors, vitamins, wonderful products. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your soul? Because you know that you know.
What do you get when you cross a traditional pharmacy with alternative therapies? You get Break Free Pharmacy, bridging the gap to guide patients to a new level of wellness. At Break Free, you'll find cryotherapy with an introductory cryotherapy special online. There's also an oxygen bar utilizing essential oils and biohacking classes using the latest science. Visit their website at breakfreepharmacy.com. Off Okeechobee in the Emporium Plaza in West Palm Beach. Call 561-268-2552. Break free and be well.
Has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
Have Have you ever felt alone, sensing something more is around you, but are unsure how to connect? Do you wonder if your loved ones who are deceased are among you? SarahSpiritual is a gifted spiritual advisor and medium who can connect you with your loved ones, spirit guides, and ascended beings. Sarah specializes in love, relationships, money, career, health, and healing. She has an uncanny ability to convey the true thoughts and emotions of those around you. For Sarah, life is a spiritual journey, and each situation has a spiritual solution. To contact Sarah for a personal reading, call 561-682-0956 or send an email to sarah@sarahspiritual.com. You can also visit www.sarahspiritual.com for more information. That's 561-682-0956 or sarahspiritual.com. Let Spirit and Sarah raise you up.
Good Juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions on message Sarah Spiritual Live, Periscope, and Facebook.
Yes, indeed. Do you know me? I am Sarah Spiritual, and we are connecting to all of you, and we are turning on your Heartlight, and we are making the connection to all of you all across the nation, and we welcome your phone calls at 1-888-565-1470. And I've got to go right on the phone lines because everyone on Facebook says, oh my God, I'm trying to get through. Hang on. The minute I get on the phone, everything starts to change. So we're going to connect to all of you, and we're going to make sure that everything is just A-okay. And as we move forward and we make these connections, everything is changing colors in the world, right? Everything's turning for the spring and the sun and the moon, and everything's lining up. And we've got some beautiful, beautiful things going on all across the nation. And those of you on Facebook, as you're listening to us, watching us, be sure to share the page. And let's make that connection. And if I think, Helena says, they still have audio. And now you have video. We are good. Thank you, Facebook. We are back. And we're going to Atlanta. I'm going to take a call in Atlanta. I have Jacqueline on the line. Jacqueline, how are you tonight?
I am well, beautiful lady. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jacqueline. And how can Spirit and I assist you?
I have one question. I'm expecting a letter here in the next 2 weeks. I was wondering if Spirit can help me know if that's going to be in my favor. Something that I was working on ever since last year. Mm-hmm. And yeah. And I got a call today, and it says I should receive a letter in the next 2 weeks. And I wanted to see if Spirit could get me ahead of the game.
You're cheating. Look at you.
Yeah.
They said the letter's coming, and you wait all this time, and suddenly you cannot wait another 2 weeks? Good Lord.
Because I can, me, I can move on. If it's going to be favorable, then I'll wait. If not, just let me. I don't know. Right. I'm crazy.
Well, this seems to have some legal connection. Is that correct? Is some kind of legal issue, yes, or a formal connection, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I see favorable. I write yes. Yes, it's going to be favorable. Now, I get the sense that you have an expectation connected to this, and I see favorable, but I feel like something's not quite exactly the way you want it to be. But I see it's more favorable than you get a no. That's how Spirit makes me feel about that, all right?
Well, yes, I appreciate you and Spiritual. One more question, and I'm off the line because I know you're a busy lady. Do Spirit see me moving by the end of this month into my home? Oh, yeah.
Yes, but not everything's in order for that.
Okay.
All right. I feel like there's still more paperwork or something. You're doing this in conjunction with someone else, yes?
Yes.
Okay. It's still not, everything's not in order. So I want to look at it and say, well, if not by the end of this month, we're in June 15th. It's soon. It's soon.
Okay.
All right. But it's coming for you. It's coming. More paperwork.
Okay, more paperwork.
More paperwork.
See?
All right. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you.
Thank you, Spirit.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for listening in Atlanta. We greatly appreciate you.
Always.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
1-888-565-1470. Looks like we are back. I know that they were a little worried over there in their Facebook world. So the night the lights went out on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, that's the night the lights went out in Georgia. I've got to go to Ann. And Ann, she's in Deerfield Beach. Ann, how are you tonight? Hello? It's a special day here. Ann, how are you?
Hi.
How are you doing tonight, Ann? How can Spirit and I assist you?
I need to hear whatever they want to tell me because, I'll just leave it at that.
You're exasperated, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Conflict? Is there conflict at a place, please?
Say it again?
Conflict. They're talking to me about conflict. Is there conflict somewhere at a place that you are?
No, it's good.
Okay. I'm seeing conflict around you, so perhaps it's the inner conflict that's going on.
It is inner conflict.
Okay.
It's I'm not moving, and I need whatever Spirit can tell me to help me through.
Yes. The movement that you seek is coming, though, Anne. I realize you've been waiting for this to come together, but it's coming. It is coming for you. You have to take a step back.
I definitely did today.
Okay. You have to take a step back, and you need to just, I'm hearing the word surrender, and don't shoot the messenger, okay? They're saying just surrender, okay? Just let it take a step back and surrender, and then things are going to begin to catapult forward in the next 2 weeks. I just feel like something's not in the right timing or not aligned perfectly so that you can move forward the way you want.
Okay, but I retreat and become a recluse, which is not a good thing.
That's a choice. That's what you do, but you can change that condition as well. That's what you have told yourself you do.
Mm-hmm.
Now go to your Heartlight and use that light inside to shift how you see that. Just because we don't receive I really want to use the word respect, but the connection from another that we are looking for, then, and things don't fall into place for us, doesn't mean that we want to take a step back. At this point, we want to stand our ground. Spirit says stand your ground. And don't allow this ripple, this ruffle, to sideline you. Go around it the other way.
Okay, I kind of needed to take today off, though, for some reason. It's just...
Regroup, sure.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a day to regroup. And every once in a while, I'll tell people, listen, just light a pity party candle, have it, get it over with, candles out, we're done. Cupcake and all. Eat a cupcake, hit the road. Let's go. Can't lose yourself in that. That's not who you are anymore.
The place, if you're with me, the place is great, and everything is great there.
Okay.
So that's good. And I still walk on eggshells, but I was walking on eggshells in the very beginning. But it's fine. They respect me. They're sending me people.
Right.
So I think that's going to be great.
And we're looking for that. So we're moving in one direction. Something else just seems stuck. That's okay. Don't allow that to derail you. Ride the energy.
Cut out. What did you say?
Ride the energy of what you want to create. And what you wish to create is in motion in one arena. Allow the other arena of your life to step forward. And the way you do that is you just stay where you are and wait for the next opening. And then you walk through. And if people, places, and conditions do not remain the same or are not on board, hasta la vista. Keep moving. So you take the step back, you surrender, you await the opening, you shine the light from your heart out with the desired outcome of everything you wish, not the energy and the bad vibe that's around this situation, and just move forward. You will see, Anne, it's going to turn 2 weeks.
Okay, well, I've got to advertise soon with somebody I know.
All right, honey. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you. Thank you for the uplift. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You have a wonderful evening. God bless you. And for the world listening, Sarah's wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. God bless you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
1-888-565-1470. And be sure to put your Facebook questions right there in the feed, because we want to answer your questions on Facebook. What would we like? We'd like the question, and I'd love a birthday. That makes it easy for me to tap on into you. Going right back to the phone lines. We've got calls all across the nation. We've got Florida, we've got New York, and we've got multiple states on, but I have to stay in Florida for a minute, and I'm going to go to Denise, and Denise is in Pembroke Pines. Denise, how are you?
Hi. Good, Sarah. How are you? I hope you can hear me.
I hope I can too. Yes, it sounds like you're driving through the tunnel.
I'm driving, and it's as loud as I can get it at this point. So, anyway, I'll try to, ask my question and get through to you as fast as possible. I have a concern. My brother and I have not talked in a year and a half, and it started the day before the election. And my daughter is trying to intervene to get us to make amends, and my sister-in-law has surgery today, so my daughter says it's a perfect time to make amends. But because I am who I am, and I didn't do anything wrong, I just don't know what direction to take this. I don't know if I should make that phone call or let him make the phone call, because I too have a sick husband. His wife will recover. Mine won't.
Okay. So you're coming from, and of course I can understand, you're in the place of bitterness, anger, frustration, disappointment, judgment, who's right, who's wrong. Now, not everybody is you. And the person you are, you feel that you have the right to not have to be the one to make the phone call. But let's look at the energy. And you speak, and I love your question, because you speak for a lot of families all across the world, that sometimes people get disconnected, a difference in opinion, and people pick their sides, they go to their corners, and never to come back out again. But Denise, I'm going to tell you this. Life is precious. And you may feel that his wife may recover, and I'm not saying she's not going to, but anything is possible and anything can change. If you would love, as a person, if you were her, to have a phone call from you to say, I want you to know I send you the best, and I give you love, and I wish you the speediest of recoveries, and that even though I'm not really talking to your husband at the moment, I am still with you, and I'm connected to you, then that would be a lovely thing to do.
Okay, but let me say this. She's not speaking to me either, and
It doesn't matter?
According to my brother.
But you know what?
No, well, according to my brother, I give her stress because I didn't vote for the party she wanted. So I give her stress, you know.
But you know what? It doesn't matter whether the people at the other end are receptive.
Mm-hmm.
You just do the right thing. And if the right thing for you is to not make the call, then don't make the call.
Okay.
You see, the point of tonight's show is to come from a place of love. And when we want love to shine in our life, and we want love to change things, if we want love to manifest, if we want love to heal, and love has the power to heal, doesn't matter what a doctor says, Denise, love has the power to heal. Love has the power to change anything. If we want love to be showered in all areas of our lives, to bless our children and our families, and to shift our world, then it's difficult for love to really act as powerfully as we'd like it to when we're harboring resentment and hurt and pain in our own hearts. It's not a judgment statement. It's something for you to reflect upon so that you can shift that energy, and the light that is in your heart can shine in those areas of your own personal heart that feel hurt, pain, resentment, and whatever else is connected to that conversation, and just let it go.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what my daughter wants, for us to let it go, because she's getting married and she feels, you know, that we all should talk. I mean, she's got this on both sides.
I understand that, but hear this. Your daughter's getting married.
Okay.
And what does marriage represent? Love.
Love.
And we got two grumpy parents and an uncle and a mother grumpy at the wedding. Is that a blessing of love, darling? What am I telling you? Right?
I mean,
I hear you. I hear you, but you're holding on to the story, Denise. And if you truly want to make a change, forget the story.
Mm-hmm.
Your daughter has the most important day of her life. If they do not accept the olive branch that you extend to them in kindness and love, in honor of your daughter, in honor of a new life of love for her, then that's on them. But you'll be right in the energy of love.
Okay.
And if today's not the day, then it's not the day. But the day can come if you choose it. Harboring hurt, pain, and resentment actually makes us sick. Harboring hurt, pain, and resentment destroys families. Harboring hurt, pain, and resentment destroys countries, creates wars. The answer is kindness and understanding. And when two parties do not agree, and it's cool, apparently you guys don't agree on the political status, and that's fine, but we agree to disagree in the energy of love. And if it's stress that you don't agree with their political choice, then your wonderful sister-in-law is really not loving herself. But that's not your job. That's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to love you and eliminate as much hurt, pain, anger, anxiety, angst, agitation, stress in your physical being as possible. So send them blessings and forget about it. Let it go.
All right. It sounds good. I'm going to think about it.
No, be with it.
No,
be
like
with it.
Said,
Don't think. Be.
No, exactly. No, what I'm going to think about is, like you said, it doesn't have to be today. So I need to come to terms, and then when I feel comfortable and get the courage to make that phone call, then that's what I need to do.
Well, you have courage. So we know you've got courage. And you got some chutzpah going. So you're good. This is not a problem.
Okay. All right.
It doesn't matter what they say at the other end. There's no expectation here. You know, when you tell someone you love them, you don't love them or care for them because you want them to love you back. And that's really not love. Love is loving someone because you love them for who they are. Or you love the energy of love and you want to share that energy. And it's not who's right or wrong.
Right.
Love is patient, love is kind, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So, work with that energy. But thank you for the question, because there are people all across the nation who go through this as well. Maybe the topic is not the same, but yes, there's a lot of families who are divided. So thank you, Denise.
All right. Thank you, Sarah, and happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day to you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
1-888-565-1470. I'd love to see what's going on in Facebook and say hi to everyone. Thank you, everyone who's following us on Facebook and sharing in the energy of love in our love light. So we're going to be answering some questions on Facebook. And hey, did you hear that this month, the month of May, we're working up to our 9-year anniversary. Next Wednesday, yes, indeed, is our official 9-year anniversary on national radio of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. And we are so happy that you have come along for the ride. So we're going to have a lot of fun and parties and excitement and prizes and all goodies coming up for you in the weeks to come. So stay tuned for all of that. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to Facebook. We're going to go answer your questions on the phone lines at 1-888-565-1470. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
I've been standing.
What do you get when you cross a traditional pharmacy with alternative therapies? You get Break-Free Pharmacy, bridging the gap to guide patients to a new level of wellness. At Break-Free, you'll find cryotherapy with an introductory cryotherapy special online. There's also an oxygen bar utilizing essential oils and biohacking classes using the latest science. Visit their website at breakfreepharmacy.com. Off Okeechobee in the Emporium Plaza in West Palm Beach. Call 561-268-2552. Break free and be well.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's BYRADYNE.com. Good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Yes, indeed. We are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. And we are taking calls all across the nation at 1-888-565-1470. Before I get to my phone lines, I've got to pop on over to Facebook. We've got some questions brewing there, and let's see what we've got going on. Amy has a question. She's not sure if this relationship should continue and pursue it or go her separate way. Let's take a look here. Amy, what I'm seeing a disconnect in it's almost like you have taken on a job instead of a relationship. And I feel as if the partner that you are seeking is not able to give you everything that you're willing to give. You are very, very specific and very security-based and very family-orientated and caring and loving. And the person that I see here is really not a settled person just yet. I see it as a great friendship, a great connection, but the love is not strong enough at this moment on both your parts for it to stand the test of time. So take a step back and allow your partner to show you if they truly have it in their heart to invest in this relationship. And then you'll see the truth for yourself and you'll be able to make a decision and feel good about the path that you've chosen. Thank you so much, Amy, for your Facebook question. Love will be in your life in 2018, so don't give up, my dear, because it's coming. Thank you. We'll take another Facebook question before we go right back to the phone lines. And we've got Dominique. She's got exciting news. She's got an interview. Well, we love interviews. I'm glad I don't have to interview anymore. And she was wondering if we have a message. You know, Dominique, I feel that you are turning over some rocks, turning over some little stones to find the perfect job, the perfect opportunity, something that is in sync with who you are. And I feel that this is a good opportunity for you, and it's also good practice for you to learn how to articulate what it is you want in a job and how to explain what it is you bring to the table to any place that chooses to hire you. I feel it's going to be a great interview for you, Dominique, and I know wonderful things are on the horizon, and you will be making a lot of changes, particularly in career, between now and this early fall of 2018. Thank you so much, Dominique, for your Facebook question. I'm going to go right back to the phone lines now. I have Jillian. And Jillian, well, she is in Port St. Lucie. Jillian, how are you tonight? Hello, Jillian.
Hi.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jillian. And how can Spirit and I assist you?
Well, I wanted to ask you, Sarah, if there's any messages from the angels that they wanted to give me, or in this place that I'm at right now, like in this situation. And
life is complicated for you right now, Jillian. Yes, feels complicated. You're unsure of the road and the path that you're going to take next. Yes, we're at the fork in the road. They tell me fork. We're at a fork. Yes. And I have Archangel Gabriel because he's telling me we need to write. We need to write things down. But do you do a lot of writing for work or school, please?
Yes, I do writing.
Okay. So it's time for you to really write down and fine-tune what it is you want. And I feel like you have to move or you have to change, like something's like unexpectedly changing around you. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. And that sense is making you feel out of control, and you're not in control of your life. And I know your birthday's coming up, yes? So happy birthday. That's coming. So it's not the way you imagine your birthday weekend would be or your birthday fun would be. True?
Yes. I just feel like I'm out of control of my life right now, and I'm just like, I don't know what decision to make. And it just makes me feel like I feel like I'm an adult. Like I'm an incapable adult right now.
No, you're not incapable. You're just waiting for something else to be revealed so you feel sure of the decision. Underneath the I don't know is always the knowing. It just hasn't risen to the surface yet. For you to choose something that feels better for you. Right now the path you're on seems to be more dictated by other people or other circumstances, yes? It's not at your effect. It's at the effect of someone else. So how we make this change for ourselves is to sit and be still and write down what it is Jillian wants. And what of this experience is Jillian like? And I'm not really feeling liking too much of it, honestly. And then what would we like it to do? What would we like different in this experience? And as you choose those lines, those bits of information for yourself to see, you're going to have a lot more clarity. And you're very well supported by the loved ones on the other side, my dear. Very well supported. There's a lot of love around you. And Spirit tells me that you've put many people before yourself. And your heart is really big. So turn your heart light on, but this time shine it in for you. And if someone's making you feel as if you have to do it a certain way, it has to be a particular way, don't stop and do something that you don't feel good about. Take the fork in the road and go a different direction. You'll be surprised what happens. You can do this.
Okay.
All right, my dear? Be true to yourself. Right? To thine own self be true.
Okay.
All right? It's going to work out. You'll see. In about 3 weeks, you're going to feel a lot better. All right?
Okay.
All right. God bless you, Jillian. Thank you. Bye.
God bless you too. Thank you.
1-888-565-1470. We are taking calls all across the nation, and we are going to take calls on, actually messages on Facebook and connect with all of you. But for right now, we're going to wind out of our first hour. And then when we come back, we're going to go to Massachusetts. We're going to go to New York. We're going to go all across the nation and answer your calls. Facebook, share the page. Let's get everyone on board. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away. Because you know, we're going to be right back.
There's a light that shines down upon me, and there's a light that brightens up my day. There's a light leading the way. Oh, there's a light.
1470 and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Get involved with Community Connections with Norma G. Mondays at 5 p.m. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
What do you get when you cross a traditional pharmacy with alternative therapies? You get break-free pharmacy, bridging the gap to guide patients to a new level of wellness. At Break Free, you'll find cryotherapy with an introductory cryotherapy special online. There's also an oxygen bar utilizing essential oils and biohacking classes using the latest science. Visit their website at breakfreepharmacy.com. Off Okeechobee in the Emporium Plaza in West Palm Beach. Call 561-268-2552. Break free and be well.
Hi, I'm SarahSpiritual, the founder of the Expedito Enlightenment Center. I would love for you to visit me at my spiritual oasis located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. Come, feel the energy, sample my spiritual sprays and oils, participate in one of my spiritual development classes, and have a personal reading with me, SarahSpiritual. Let's see what Spirit has to say. You can call the Expedito Enlightenment Center at 561-682-0955. Not local? Visit me, SarahSpiritual, at sarahspiritual.com for products, classes, and to book your personal session.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com. Good Juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
Staying healthy is difficult. What nutritional supplements should you take? What foods are best for you? What health practitioner should you see? You got a health question? I've got health answers. From heartburn to hemorrhoids, pain to pimples, carpal tunnel to the common cold, flu to gallbladder, and gingivitis. All points in between. I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Tune into my Sunday talk show at 10 o'clock on Talk 1470 WNN.
Who would not work for Mother's Day? How about the kid 3 years off her? JJ Dizzle is offering Mother's Day special. Botox, just $10 per unit. Jupiter, buy 1 syringe, get 1 50% off. Call 954-491-1904 and give Mom the gift of youth for Mother's Day. Maple Moms too, 954-491-1904.
Signed the most important contract of his life to serve in the Army National Guard.
I've had a lot of military in my family. It's a big part of what my family's done for a long time. I want to go out there and make a difference. I didn't find that working behind a desk, so for me it was a pretty easy decision to make. And then the opportunity to serve my community, serve my country was just icing on the cake.
To learn how to be part of the Army National Guard, log on to nationalguard.com. Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Talk here. Talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. The Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the second hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Another interactive hour of uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you in connecting the light within
Yes, indeed. We are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM 95.3 FM, and we're heard live in Atlanta at 1100 AM. And we are connecting to all of you all across the nation. And we are following your feed on Facebook. So thank you for your Facebook questions. We're going to be answering some questions on Facebook and answering our calls across the phone lines at 1-888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to go to Lara. And Lara, she's in New York. Lara, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, Lara. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
I was just wondering if you have any messages for me on the other side. And I also wanted to know if I would be able to conceive easily this year, because we just started trying.
They're taking me to the second half of this year as a more, for lack of a better word, a more fertile time. It seems to be a time where things will be a little more ease and grace for you. Lara, I feel that there is two children that are meant to come for you, so I do feel that this is a good time for you to begin this process. And I don't see it being complicated. I feel if you just let go and let God, this is going to happen easily. I am made aware when I connect to you, the first thing that I hear is that there's a male energy standing above you. Seems to be in the father-grandfather energy. I'm waiting to see if I can get a stronger connection with that. But there's a male that has passed. Is that true? Yes?
Yeah, my father.
Yes, I have your father here on my paper. So I'll hold that up for my Facebook people here. So we've got your father right here. So we've got that energy. I want to bring him closer, though, so I can get a stronger message, because I feel like something was disconnected right before he passed. And I don't know what he's trying to tell me yet. So I'm just going to give me a minute to connect into that. But very much prevalent around you, and I've got this energy of support for you moving forward. But he is with you, and I also see the angels. You talk to the angels, or you talk to the heavens. You walk around and talk to yourself. Do you?
I don't really talk to. I don't talk to myself. But if I'm upset, or I kind of just talk myself through it, or ask for some kind of assistance or help.
Right. Well, they're telling me you talk to them. Okay, like you're walking around talking to them. So I'm like, however you do that, they're like, they got you. They got you. Father's energy is very much around you. I do feel that he'll be connected with you when you move into the pregnancy, like he will be there. But I feel like he missed something, or there was something important that he wasn't there for you. Does that make sense to you? He makes me feel like he missed something recently for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, my wedding and the birth of my first son.
Yes, okay. So I just feel like he wasn't there for that, and that's what he's making me aware of. Like he wasn't there, meaning physically here. So that's the energy. Right. So he is with you. He just couldn't be here in physicality for you, but very much with you, Lara.
Okay.
All right. Lara, how did you hear about the show?
I follow you on Facebook.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for following me on Facebook, and I'll hold the space for another wonderful baby to come your way in this calendar year.
When you said earlier, you said two children. Is it two more children, or just a total of two children I'll have?
It seems to be two. You have one already? Yes.
Two?
Yeah.
I have one. Yes.
Yeah. So okay. I feel like another one. I don't feel like we're having four. I don't see that.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And I'm kind of leaning towards 1 and 1 right now. I'm going to tell you in the energetic field, it feels more male than female. But let's see how it plays out. But, okay. I'm rooting for 1 and 1. That's my personal preference, but that's all right. Who am I?
Right.
All right, my dear. Thank you so much for calling in. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye. 1-888-565-1470. I just love when our loved ones from the other side come through and just let us know that they are there for us and just holding the space. And I love making that connection that opens up that portal of energy of all the loved ones that hold support for you. We're going to go to Massachusetts. I've got Christine on the line. Christine, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, Christine. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
I just need guidance on two things. I'm thinking about a career change or a move, and I'm confused on what field to go into. And also, I've been trying to conceive for a few years now, so I want to know if that's, if it will happen.
Okay. Well, the first thing they tell me is that there have been some difficulties in the uterine area. Yes, there's been some difficulties, yes?
No, I went to get checked out. They said I'm fine. So I don't understand.
I'm not a doctor, but was there a fibroid or something? Is there something going on there?
No, I used to have cysts, and I went to the doctor several times. She checked me out. She did blood work. I don't have any of that.
Okay. All right. Well, I feel the presence of the cysts or fibroids. I mean, that's what I see, that energy around there. And you've been trying, the Spirit gives me the number 4. So how long have you been trying for?
About maybe probably a good 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like it's 4 because that's the energy that Spirit gives me. And I feel like you're getting past that. In other words, it's coming time for this to change, that cycle to change. But I want to also throw something out to you, Christine. I also feel as if I am not a doctor. I'm just going to tell you what Spirit tells me. But, they can do tests. But I feel like, and Spirit's reminding me of a story of a neighbor who wanted to get pregnant. And she told me something that they changed for her. And I remember saying, now she's going to get pregnant. And there's a hormone called progesterone. And I feel as if, again, I am not a doctor. I feel as if you want to do a little more research because I feel as if that level needs to be changed somehow. And that will allow you to conceive. Not a doctor, but...
Well, that's confirmation because I was told that before.
Okay, great. Oh, you see, I'm part doctor too anyhow. But anyway, just move forward and do some research and find someone who really, really works with the hormones so that you can and I don't necessarily mean all the artificial hormones. I just feel like you need a patch of something for a little while and you'll be fine because that's exactly what they did for her. And they put it on for a different reason. And the minute she said, they put this on me, I stood there in my head and I go, now she's going to have a baby. And sure as shooting match, 3 months later, she was pregnant. So I know that something's off a little bit. And it's not off enough for them to say, there's something wrong. But I know everyone's levels are different. So work with the right doctor to kind of create a better environment for conception.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll be excited to hear the news. I don't have a definite prediction on this, but I do feel it is still favorable for you to conceive. So we're going to make some adjustments and let's talk about the job change, okay? Yes. So Spirit tells me that, first of all, money has not been good for you. Yes? You're working and the money's not the way you want it to be, correct?
Right. It's okay, but not the way I want it to be, correct.
Okay. And they also tell me that there's something, I really want to say more directive or leadership potential that you can do than what you're doing now. Like I feel as if you handle too many things that are other people's jobs. And I feel as if you need to be
I'm a general manager for a motel. Yeah.
Okay.
General manager. But it's a little overwhelming for the pay I'm getting.
Exactly. So I feel like everyone's giving you their job, their work, and dropping it on your desk, right?
Right.
I feel as if there's something you can do for yourself or something that you can use, one or two of the skills that are your favorite skills that you utilize at your current general manager job. And in that general manager job, find those aspects and say, what does that look like in another place? What would that look like in my own business? I do not feel that you go from this job to your own business immediately. I feel as if you're getting ready for that. It's a little ways off here because Spirit tells me that, let me see, you've got another 2 to 3 years before you're going to have your own business. So find a job that's more comfortable, pays better, and you don't feel as overwhelmed, okay?
Okay.
All right, my dear.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Christine. And how did you hear about the show?
Oh, my daughter, Jillian.
Oh, Jillian. Oh, well, tell her thank you for saying that. I know we just talked to her, right?
Yes, you did.
All right, great. Well, thank you. And if you haven't followed us on Facebook, go to Facebook, like Sarah's Spiritual page, and follow the page. You'll know everything I'm doing. You did. Good. Go tell all your friends. Thank you.
I will.
All right.
You have a good evening.
You too. Bye. I'm so excited. This is our 9th year in national radio. We are going into our national radio celebration mode starting next week, and we are going to party it up. So we are looking forward to answering questions and giving away prizes and having quite a good time. I think we're going to have some cake and I don't know, we have to do something real fun here. So we'll see what they let me get away with here at the radio station. We're going to go right back to the... I got the look like you can do whatever you want. It's fine. Let's go right back to the phone lines at 1-888-565-1470. And I've got to go to Amanda. And Amanda, She's in Miami.
Hi, Sarah.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing great, Amanda. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
I wanted to see if Spirit and you have any messages for me and the person in question.
The person in you make it sound like a murder mystery. Oh, good Lord. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look here. Okay, Miss Amanda. So, a lot of inconsistency you have going on there, yes? Like we're getting a lot of mixed signals and mixed messages. True?
Correct.
Yeah. Almost like they got their foot in their mouth. Gee, I wonder how a shoe tastes. Yeah. But I also see a lot of resistance still. I see a wall up between you and this person still. And they keep trying to peek down the wall and look and say, yeah, she's still there, and then lift the wall back up. They feel uncomfortable. They feel guilty for some reason. They are not proud of their actions. And they just don't know how to feel comfortable. So they're trying to make as if everything's cool, but it's really not cool. But I'm going to say you're going to continue to hear more from this person. They've been kind of poking at you and sending you messages, yes?
That is correct.
Yes, and even today we had messages, yes?
No, not yet today.
Not yet. It's coming. It's coming. And you know what?
Not yet today.
Just engage and just very polite chit-chat and just let it be, because they still have their wall up, okay? And they're kind of feeling it out right now, okay?
Okay.
All
and
right.
I have another question.
Yes.
I know that we've worked on clearing some stuff out so better things can happen along the way. Does Spirit have any messages for that?
Well, right now you're still emotionally attached to everything, right? So we cleared the energetic field. You're seeing things starting to shift around you. You know that life is unfolding. I just feel that you need to focus on you right now. Focus on you. And allow things to unfold.
Okay.
Just trust the process, my dear. It's going to be fine. You'll see.
You seem so positive and confident. I wish I could just, go into you and get a little bit of that for me.
Well, what do you think I sprinkle fairy dust for? Don't worry about it.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate all your guidance and support.
You're welcome. All right, honey. God bless you. Bye.
You too. Bye.
1-888-565-1470. And from Miami, we've got to go all the way west. I'm heading west to California. Let's go to California. I've got Shay on the line. Shay, how are you tonight?
Sarah, I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, Shay. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
So I said I'm well, but really, I had talked to you before. I had herniated disc, and I did steroids and physical therapy. And about 2 weeks ago, it got to a point that after my physical therapy session, it got really bad.
Right.
And I have not been able to sleep for 2 weeks now. I'm waking up with pain at night, and I did MRI. And it shows a huge progress from 3 years ago. And my left arm is a little weak.
Right.
And so right now they are recommending surgery. And I found a neuromuscular therapist that has been really well in promotes healing, basically.
Right.
I am still able to function. I feel a little better than a few days ago.
Right.
And I am, in my heart, I would like to heal this. But when I look at the facts and the picture and the authorities, they say no, this needs surgery. So I would like to know what Spirit says here for me.
Well, you know your body better than anyone, all right? And yes, there's a lot of things that can be revealed on an X-ray. And Spirit, when I look at the X-ray in my spirit vision, I see 2 spots on the neck that are really, I know that they're exacerbated. It's at the worst possible place. Is that correct? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And when we start to have some nerve damage and some weakness in the arm, then the only way that we can really alleviate that is to somehow find a way to take that pressure off. So if there is someone who knows how to shift that without surgery, that's your path. Otherwise, you have to go to the route of surgery because we need to lift that pressure off. And that's why they're saying that. They're saying, well, if it continues, there'll be nerve damage. And we're not speaking this into existence. This is why we have medical science. Medical science is showing you what their knowledge base shows. And they're telling you what the results will be over time. And so your job is to go inside and to first heal yourself. And emotionally, there's healing, because when we hold the neck up, and of course that's connected to communication too. So we have our voice box, and we have our communication and our wonderful energy of that. And that often speaks our truth. So we're learning to hold our head up high, and we're learning to speak our truth. And the more you do that, and the more you connect with your inner being and your inner truth and your heart light, the easier it's going to be for you to begin to feel that relief. But the issue that I see from Spirit, and I use the word issue because it isn't a spot where if we have any other injury, it's really going to get complicated. And that's where you have to weigh the pros and the cons of that experience. And only you can make that free will choice with the right doctors. And more than one opinion is always best, because you want the most minimally invasive experience. You want someone who has really perfected this experience so that they can have a surgery that is as simple as possible. Yes?
Yes. So do you see a path with the neuromuscular therapist? I have seen a lot of great healings from him, because it's not a physical therapist. He's got 20 years of experience. It's a special type of neuromuscular therapy that promotes the body to heal itself.
Yes, and I do feel that you can contribute to this. The catch is going to be, it's not his job. He's the facilitator. You say you can heal, so look at the emotional things that lie beneath that make you feel the resistance to healing. Because what you did to aggravate the neck was not that intense. So there's an underlying reason why an action, a movement in a workout would cause a agitation.
I was lifting weights when it happened.
Yes. And if you're not properly lifting weights, yes, it can cause. But you also want to look at, where was your mind at the time? Where were your emotions at the time? It's not just
definitely stress. I was completely better 2 weeks ago, and then I had a heated conversation with my daughter, and then it triggered the whole thing, and it just went downhill.
So you see where I'm going with this, yes? And notice you said a heated conversation. So what was I speaking of earlier? The conversation, the voice box, the communication, yes? So making peace with those words, making peace with those emotions, staying connected in your wonderful energy of your heart light, and shining that energy out, and releasing the agitation in the physical world as well as the communication and the emotional world, that will heal you and allow the facilitator, the neuromuscular doctor, to make the adjustments and put you back in order, and thus postpone, if not eliminate, the need for a surgery. Choice is yours.
Sarah, does the Spirit tell you anything that which path is the right path, the healing or the surgery?
You are always on the right path when you stay in tune with your body and you allow the body to do the healing. We always know that you have that resource of medical science. So you have an opportunity to make this better without going that route. And you believe you can heal. So don't second guess that choice, my dear. Trust the process. And the medical science will still be there. They will still be there if you need them. All right?
So what could I say? Would it be possible if you send a prayer or something to me so I can repeat to myself to shift this?
Are you watching this on Facebook?
I am on the phone line.
Okay. Well, I know, but you can see it on Facebook, yes? You can.
Yes,
you have
yes,
access to me on Facebook? Okay,
turn
great.
back, yes.
All right, great. So we will take a note that we are on our 624 mark, and here you go. In the moment of now, I'm in divine alignment with divine healing. And divine light radiates from the top of my head, and I bring it down through the base of my skull. And I bring it and radiate it through my neck, illuminating every cell, every ligament, every tendon, every area of my spine. Every disc is infused with divine light. I am free. I am flexible. I am in wonderful health, and everything within my neck has mobility and flexibility, and everything is in divine perfection. And I claim the divine healing of the healing angels, particularly Archangel Raphael and his healing band of angels, to surround me, and I claim that that divine healing energy is acting in me, around me at every given moment, and I am open and receptive to healing. I am free of negative emotions and thought processes that weigh me down and do not allow me to hold my head up high and speak my truth, because I am a being of light. I am a being of love. I am tapped in, tuned onto my heart light, and my heart light radiates light, and there is no word, there is no action, there is no thought that can ever take my head up away from held high and being in tune with love and light. And as I stand in divine light and divine perfection, I am aware of the knowing that I am perfectly healed, perfectly in alignment, and I will always remain in divine health, divine light, divine inner peace, and divine love, and so it is. All right, my dear?
Wow. Thank you. I can feel it. I really appreciate it, Sarah. God bless you.
You're welcome, honey. And you got some notes to take, okay? Maybe post it on Facebook, because I think everybody's going to need that. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for following the show. All right. Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then we're going to come right back. We're going to go to Facebook, and we've got Sarah, we've got Amanda, we've got people all across the nation calling in, and I want to hear from you. We are counting up to our 9th year in radio, and we want to celebrate with all of you. And we want you to invite your friends and your family. Let's have a party. Let's share this experience. Just you and I and everyone else. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away. You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah live on WWNN, 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. Stay with us. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice?
What do you get when you cross a traditional pharmacy with alternative therapies? You get Break-Free Pharmacy, bridging the gap to guide patients to a new level of wellness. At Break-Free, you'll find cryotherapy with an introductory cryotherapy special online. There's also an oxygen bar utilizing essential oils and biohacking classes using the latest science. Visit their website at breakfreepharmacy.com. Off Okeechobee in the Emporium Plaza in West Palm Beach. Call 561-268-2552. Break free and be well.
Hi, I'm Sarah Spiritual, the founder of the Expedito Enlightenment Center. I would love for you to visit me at my spiritual oasis located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. Come, feel the energy, sample my spiritual sprays and oils, participate in one of my spiritual development classes, and have a personal reading with me, Sarah Spiritual. Let's see what Spirit has to say. You can call the Expedito Enlightenment Center at 561-682-0955. Not local? Visit me, Sarah Spiritual, at sarahspiritual.com for products, classes, and to book your personal session.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
Have you ever felt alone, sensing something more is around you, but are unsure how to connect? Do you wonder if your loved ones who are deceased are among you? SarahSpiritual is a gifted spiritual advisor and medium who can connect you with your loved ones, spirit guides, and ascended beings. Sarah specializes in love, relationships, money, career, health, and healing. She has an uncanny ability to convey the true thoughts and emotions of those around you. For Sarah, life is a spiritual journey, and each situation has a spiritual solution. To contact Sarah for a personal reading, call 561-682-0956 or send an email to sarah@sarahspiritual.com. You can also visit www.sarahspiritual.com for more information. That's 561-682-0956 or sarahspiritual.com. Let Spirit and Sarah raise you up.
Good Juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470, 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? I am Sarah Spiritual, and we are Spiritually Speaking with all of you here live on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, 1100 AM in Atlanta. God, we got a lot of stations we got to rattle off, and soon, in just a little bit, we're going to be heard live in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut at the 7 o'clock hour. So pick up the phone, call your friends, say, hey, did you know Sarah Spiritual's going to be heard live in your car, in your radio, in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut? Tell everyone, join the party, because we are counting up to our 9-year anniversary, and the more the merrier. Food and champagne for everyone. Why not? Let's go back to the phone lines, and we're going to take some more calls. And pay attention to who my sponsors are, because if you're in the West Palm Beach area, I would love if you say hi to Mark and Rochelle at Break Free Pharmacy and Cryotherapy. It gets a little chilly in the cryotherapy, but you're going to love it. It makes such a great shift in your body. And be sure to check out their oxygen therapy bar. Could you imagine just kind of having some oxygen and some essential oils and feeling your body change and shift and your energy being more aligned? Visit Break Free Pharmacy at 4603 Okeechobee Boulevard and go to breakfreepharmacy.com. Break free and be well. And I'm going to break free and go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Arlene. And Arlene, she's in Miami. How are you, Arlene?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good, Arlene. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
Yeah, I want to know what is in my favor for love.
I got love on my mind. Let's see. You know, I feel as if love has been a little rough for you, Arlene. I don't feel like you've had the best loving experiences, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I feel like there's a disconnect from love for a period of time. Like we really haven't had a real sincere partner in a while, yes?
Yep.
That is true, yes?
Uh-huh.
All right. And what I'm being given here is that, Arlene, how are you going to meet somebody? You're not going out and looking for anybody either. What is with you? Arlene, did you think that Prince Charming is going to show up at your door with your glass slipper? I mean, I have a glass slipper. Do you? Really, Arlene, you're going to need to put on your best lipstick and go out and say, today's the day, I don't know where, I don't know when, true love is going to come my way. You might be surprised. He may actually walk right in the door of somewhere where you are, and bam, it'll be true love. But you need to put yourself out there. You say, what's in the future for love? But you're like, I don't even know if I really want to be bothered with all that, Sarah. That's what I hear from the spirit world. Arlene, are you...
That's exactly what I am saying. Because
I know that. I know that because they're telling on you. You don't have secrets here with Sarah Spiritual. I spy with my Sarah Spiritual eye. Now, Arlene, just because we have attracted people that were, I don't know, scallywags, I don't know what you want to call them, and they were not honoring you, and you felt like you had to do everything, doesn't mean that you have to attract that same dynamic of a personality. So sit and be still and just let someone in as a friend, as a partner, and be open and receptive to that. And trust that you have learned so much from your life, and you are very intuitive yourself, that you will recognize if it's not the right mate for you or the right fit for you. But you need to give someone a chance. Girl, if the wall were any higher, I think I would be scaling the wall of China. I mean, really, you can't get any higher than that. So please, open up your heart, turn on your heart light, and attract love to your life. And say, I'm open and receptive to love.
I am trying to.
I know, but you have to try a little harder.
Around and I see the same people that,
All right, then, honey, you better leave Miami and come on up to West Palm Beach, because there's some fine picking in West Palm. You're just going to have to get on the train and come on up. Change the demographic.
Okay.
All right? Be open. Do something different. Go on a little cruise ships, little gamble ships, and, I don't know, meet somebody.
No, I'm praying to God. They said you must pray, open up that door, call on him, knock on that door. And
I know. Well, you're knocking the door, but you have it double bolted. Hello? It's double bolted. I want you to know emotionally, because remember, I'm reading your spirit. Emotionally, you're afraid, and you're getting ready to be ready. And when I connect to your spirit in this way, I can tell you this, that last year you began a whole new cycle in your life, and a lot of things were changing over the past 2 years. And so you've been getting everything in order for love, and getting your finances in order, getting your life in order, so that you didn't feel like scattered, because it's been a little scattered for a while. You will meet someone this year. I'm just encouraging you to have fun with it and go out and look for the opportunity to come from any direction, and trust in your knowing that you will be led by God, by the Creator, by Source, to have a vibrationally matched person, equally yoked, they say, my dear. That's what you're asking for, an equally yoked match. We're not making scrambled eggs and bacon. Just an equally yoked match. That's what you're asking for. And ask God to give you the knowing and the feeling so you can recognize who they are. And then just be patient. All right? But it is coming this year. It is coming.
You feel that I've double bolted? I don't think I double bolted. It's just that it is so scary. When you're not, I've been with one person for so long, it's kind of odd. You don't even know how to approach a person, what to say to them.
All right, you want rehearse after me. You ready? Hello?
Yeah.
Say hello.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Just say hello. Say hello. Repeat after me. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Arlene.
I'm Arlene.
And I am so happy to meet you.
I'm so happy to meet you.
And then you bat your eyes 3 times and let's see what happens. Do I need to have dating lessons here, people? I don't know. What's going on? We need to have the Sarah Spiritual dating show. That's what we need to have. Freddie, let's see what we can do about that. Let's have a dating show with Sarah Spiritual. We'll line them up and let's get it done. All right? And best lipstick on. All right? And you see the way we made you laugh? And that's the Heartlight. You see, if you're laughing and having fun, that's the light that attracts people. If you're being authentic and you're being who you really are, even if you're having a bad day, the right guy's going to still like you. That's how it really works.
I just want someone to like me for who I am, you know?
I like your accent, so I like you for who you are.
Okay, thank you.
Arlene, how did you hear about the show?
I was looking for this. I have my radio on BBN, or Bible Broadcasting Station, and for some reason, I don't know if it's the rain that shifts the station or just the devil. I call it. I feel it's the devil doesn't want that station in my house.
No, because, well, wait a minute. Then what did he pop you over? No, Source said
no,
move on.
What happened is that I'm searching. I keep going up and down, and I heard the spiritual. I thought it was them, and it just drew my attention. Said, let me see if this lady really know what she's talking about, because I'm very skeptical of people who say they are spiritual people.
I know, but you know what? I sometimes I have to have my Bible right with me too, so I'm with you. There's the sacred gifts, and we all have gifts. The gifts of tongues, the gift of prophecy, the gift of healing, the gift of interpretation. Everyone has a gift of kindness and compassion. We have gifts that we're brought to share to the world. And
I know, that's why I said, let me give you a chance and see what you're really made of, if you are a truth but from what you tell me, I'm double bolted and I'm, I haven't been in a relationship for a while. That means what you're saying is truth. I
understand.
There are so much people out there that is phony.
I know.
And I want you to tell me, not asking me.
And I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. And that's the best part of it all, because we're all on this journey together. And thank you for allowing me to assist you in navigating this. And I'm confident that there's going to be love for you. And as you open up your heart and become more receptive, you're going to be shown the way. Thank you so much, Arlene.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. A good day. Stay in tune with us, all right? Every Wednesday, 5 to 8 p.m. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
She just makes me want to go to Jamaica, man. I have a lot of clients from Jamaica. They always bring me home some good old-fashioned Jamaican rum. So I'm always, I can't tell you what I'm doing with my rum. All right, we're going to go right back to the phone lines. And I've got Ada, and she is in Texas, deep in the heart of Texas. Yes, indeed, Ada. How are you? Ada?
Hi.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine. Before anything, one of your students, Patricia, told me to call you.
Well, thank you, Patricia, and thank you, Ada, for following the prompting. And how may I assist you tonight?
I have questions regarding my business.
Okay.
How is that going to happen?
Well, first
how is that going to go? Providing that I made a
good choice. Yes, I know. But the first thing Spirit tells me is that you're also going through this very internal research of you and who you are and finding your purpose and finding your passion. And Spirit tells me that you've been on a journey to feel more fulfilled about the work you do and how you do it for quite a while. And it was time for a change. And the past 5 years have been pushing you to make this change. Yes, and this business is a relatively new business. True, yes?
Oh, very, very new.
Yes. About 4 months, yes?
Absolutely.
Yes.
About 3 months.
Okay. Because it feels short to me when they go in little measurements. I got spirit guides with measurement sticks and doors with bolts on them, apparently. They're so visual tonight. But I see that.
Get them to be visual for me.
First you be visual too, all right? So you have made a choice, and it's a good choice. And what I see, it's a solid company. I do feel that you have stepped out of your comfort zone in some of the things that you'll do to promote yourself in this business, yes?
I'm beginning to.
Yes. So that's where the uncomfortability lies. And where the uncomfortability is, that's where the fear starts to go, oh, I hope I didn't make a mistake. This has got to be money. Oh, my God.
I made a sizable investment.
Okay. You invested in yourself. You invested in giving yourself the opportunity to shine your light. Do not look at that you invested in a company that is supposed to do for you. You are going to do for you. And the investment gave you the tools and the support that you need to be a success. And I feel as if the next few weeks, there's still a little resistance in you because there's a little fear. You're still learning. You're on the learning curve. When I move you forward and I take you into the month of July, I feel like your feet are firmly planted and on the ground, and you're starting to have the confidence. And I'm feeling you're making the contacts and the clients and the connections that are necessary. And this is going to move the business up. And then as you come out of the first year, which is this calendar year of 2018, you've accomplished something. And the momentum builds into the 2019 year. Do not lose yourself in the things that feel uncomfortable. Allow yourself to work through that. Get the support. There's a lot of support in this company. That's what they make me feel like. They have a lot of support in their company, yes?
Yes, but I don't feel it yet.
Okay. Well, then you find the people who are willing to take the time to give you the support. So if it's not your immediate person who connected you to the company, then you find other people in the company. You find the people with the experience. You know, there's a lot
They all have the experience.
Okay.
It's just that they all have the experience, and that's what they're there to do. But it just seems that it's not going.
Then you figure out what it is you need.
It's not going as quick as I want it to go, and I'm scared about not getting back that investment.
All right, but be patient.
You're telling me not to worry about that because that's coming.
It is coming, but if you have fear, you push it away, right? So you may be.
I'm opening the door. I kind of slam it, and then I go through it again, and then I just keep on inching.
Again with the gosh darn doors tonight, Jiminy Crickets. Okay, so look at this. When I was in sales and I was working for Mary Kay Cosmetics, you know, I didn't know that I would be able to sell lipstick. I didn't know. And I remember when I told people, I'm going to win a pink Cadillac. They're like, yeah, right. You're going to win a pink Cadillac. Oh, yeah. Pink Cadillac. They were like making fun of me and singing songs. And even my father's like, don't bring your pink Cadillac to my country club. I'm like, what's wrong with everybody? But really what happens is people are afraid we're going to fail. So they want to spare us the embarrassment and the disappointment. So you're feeling fear for yourself, but I want you to go back in your life, Ada, and look at all the times you have been successful and resourceful. Remember who you are, because you are made of very, very strong stock, and you're very authentic, and you're also very direct in how you handle things. And you've had other people's businesses and responsibilities on your shoulder. Now it's time to do it for you. And every morning, Ada, wake up and say, good day, me. It's going to be a fabulous day, and I do deserve to have it all, and I will have it all. I am the woman who is empowered and attracting abundance in every business transaction I do. I am the woman who can do anything she sets her mind to, and everything comes to me with ease and grace. That's how you create your energy. And when Mr. Fear comes knocking on the door, you say, Mr. Fear, get out of here, because I am the woman who can do anything I set my mind to. And I have set my mind upon this. And my heart and my soul will move me through. This is how you shift that fear. We all go through it.
Do the spirits see it as opening up, not kind of quickly, or is it going to take a whole year for me to get to where I need to be?
Well, businesses take a little time. They really do. I mean, I have a physical structure, and I opened up a center in West Palm. I didn't know anybody. You know, so yeah, I turned the key and went, ruh-roh, I hope someone's going to come and see me. And they did. I had to trust the process. And then there would be that one day where we really weren't that busy, and I'd be like, oh my God, it's not going to work. And I had to go, oh, little girl, you need to calm down. And I had to talk myself off the edge so I wouldn't worry. I had to change my mindset.
But you see it coming.
I see it coming. I see it coming. And if
very successful, more than what I expect.
Well, at this point, you're unsure what you expect. Set an intention, and what you expect you will get. And then when you do it in the Heartlight and with love and trust in God, then it'll be tenfold. So then, yes, it will be more than you expect. Immeasurable results is what you want to claim. And, you know, because I have a lot of business experience, Ada, if you'd like to have a personal session with me, we do it by phone or Skype, then I welcome you to book a session, and we'll talk in detail of the business. I can give you some tips, and Spirit can guide you through some aspects that are creating some angst and fear in you. Be perfectly happy to do that. You can go to SarahSpiritual.com and learn all about the business, all the things I have to offer for you. All right?
Yes. And one more. What spirits are around me? Because I feel them around me all the time.
Well, the first one that steps up to you is I see Archangel Michael, and I have here around you also a female who's connected to you in spirit, who is actually stands in the grandmother energy. She's on the mom's side of the family. So there's a woman deeply connected with you in spirit as well. You have an Indian spirit guide that's been working with you, and that Indian spirit guide's been with you since you were a little girl. So that's a wonderful spirit guide. Archangel Michael, your Indian spirit guide, and then there's a woman who appears to be more in the grandmother energy to me. That's where I place her, on the mom's side of the family.
Okay, and the Indian spirit guide?
Yeah, it's one of your spirit guides. We all have many. You see, that's a whole entire reading for me to go into all your Indian spirit guide information, but there is an Indian spirit guide there for you. All right,
and
my dear?
that's a good thing. Does he have a name?
That's something that we discover in a spirit guide angel session. All right?
Oh, what is it? Spirit guide session?
Yes,
okay.
Yes, absolutely. All right,
so
Ada?
it's coming. It's just what I need to do.
It's what you need to do, and try not to feel the fear. All right? All right. Thank you so much, Ada.
Very much, Sarah.
You're welcome. God bless you.
Thank you, Patty. I know she's listening to me, and I know she loves you, and she loves everything that you do. And she goes to your center, and she trusts your process.
Well,
wholeheartedly.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And you know what? I trust all of you because we're all in this together. So thank you, my dear. Bye.
Thank you. You have a good day. Thank you so much.
Let's take a question on Facebook. Let's see what we've got going on Facebook. And then from Texas, we've got to go to Kansas, Florida, Maine, all across the nation. Mariana Kari, hello, how are you? And welcome. I see a lot of movement around you, and I know that you're a very busy bee right now. Spirit tells me that around and around you go. Where you stop, nobody really knows. But I see here, Mariana, that there's a lot of progress being made. People are learning to step into their own inner power. I see expansion and success for your children. And I also see you stepping into your own authenticity and just learning to love yourself a bit more and share all the love with your family. I do see a lot of movement for you in this year, and I know it's going to bring positive, powerful changes to you. Thank you so much, Mariana Carey, for your Facebook question. I'm going to go right to the phone lines, and I've got to go to Kansas. And I've got Sarah on the line. Sarah, how are you tonight?
You talking to me?
Yes, Sarah, how are you? Welcome.
I have terrible service. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great, Sarah. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
Well, I between really knowing and then feeling completely delusional. It's like the further I get down the road, like the more intense it seems to be, that I just feel either really sure of what I'm doing or really crazy.
Okay. Crazy can be a really good thing, Sarah, because things that are fueled by your inner knowing and your spirit don't have to make sense to the rest of the world, and don't have to always make sense to your logical conditioning that has really taught you how life is supposed to be in the physical world. And so now when you tune into your spirit and you're realizing that you're saying and doing things and they're coming to you, or you're picking a path that anyone else would say, wow, that looks complicated. Why are you going to do that? And you're like, because it feels good. You have to honor that. You know, there's that song, if it makes you happy, right? You've got to do it, right? You've got to be in that energy. And really,
so what I'm finding is that as I, own that a little bit at a time and honor that, I mean, there's things that I just can't keep my mouth shut on for, and it's like, I'm not inflaming anything. It's just that, there are people that, well, one person especially, that it's kind of making things uncomfortable because he's very much in the solid physical, practical realm, and I'm not pushing him. It's just that the more that I just allow myself to be, it makes him much more uncomfortable, and it's just creating this some static between us. So I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, ask yourself the question, who inside of me, what aspect inside of me is uncomfortable? Because there's a little girl that is feeling judged. There's a little girl inside of you that's feeling that he is, not accepting of you, and that it's quite making you question on a level deep inside that maybe you are delusional, and you're not delusional. It's just not a vibrational match for him. And the more you self-talk and self-soothe the little girl inside and tell her she's not like being judged by a parent or being put in a corner, and that his opinion does not dictate your experience, and the more you allow him to have his experience, and his experience does not impact yours, and you can be two fully circulating balls of light right next to each other and not have anything collide, the faster you put yourself there, the less he will seem like Charlie Brown, womp womp. And you're not even going to hear the man. There's that song, everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. I don't listen when people talk like that.
Then should I?
Don't want. That's who they are. Wah. Okay, Charlie Brown's in the building.
Okay, I got it.
All right. Don't allow it to ruffle you, because now you're back on, a demographic that's different from when you were feeling all the joy and the happiness, right?
God,
so,
yes.
So you've got to acclimate to that little portal of energy. That's all, Sarah. You'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you for staying connected all the way in Kansas. And I guess go watch some Peanuts cartoons. That'll put you in the mood, all right?
Okay.
All right, honey. Thank you so much. All right.
Bye.
God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And you're listening in Atlanta. Well, then pop on over to Facebook, Sarah Spiritual, and follow the page and follow the conversation on Facebook. And as we wind out of Atlanta and stay here with WWNN, we're going to pop on to WVNJ, and we are going to be on 1160 a.m. in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. So, hey, pick up the phone, call your friends, call your family, say, New York, a heck of a town. We are right there. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because we're going to be right back.
The brightens up my day. There's a light leading the way.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open, 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
If you have investments and are tired of watching your money disappear when the market goes down, then feel you're not making enough when it goes back up, do something and fix all that. Take an investment class at Online Trading Academy. They teach the smart way to trade stocks, options, futures, forex, even Bitcoin. You're taught in a classroom by pro traders who are certified, currently trade, and profitable. They show you what they do every day, how to pick the right investments, how money is made in up, down, and sideways markets, how to time the market, and how to limit the risk on all trades using a patented rules-based strategy taught only at Online Trading Academy. Call now for a pair of tickets to a free half-day class in Broward or Palm Beach to see if it's right for you. You'll also get a copy of the Wall Street Insiders Kit packed with valuable trading ideas. Free. Call now. Online Trading Academy. 954-668-2510. 954-668-2510. 954-668.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
What do you get when you cross a traditional pharmacy with alternative therapies? You get break-free pharmacy, bridging the gap to guide patients to a new level of wellness. At Break Free, you'll find cryotherapy with an introductory cryotherapy special online. There's also an oxygen bar utilizing essential oils and biohacking classes using the latest science. Visit their website at breakfreepharmacy.com. off Okeechobee in the Emporium Plaza in West Palm Beach. Call 561-268-2552. Break free and be well.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com. Good Juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, as we continue our uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
Yes, indeed. We are here live talking to all of you and Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and I am Sarah Spiritual. And tonight we are turning on your Heartlight, tapping in and tuning in to love, the energy that comes from within, the power that can shift and change anything. And we are being heard live in South Florida. And we are being heard live on WVNJ 1160 AM. And we are connected to all of you and answering your questions. You need some questions answered? You need some guidance in life? Would you like to know how to handle and navigate a particular situation? Are you looking to tune in and find your purpose? You're looking to have that answer for love? Are you questioning a relationship? Well, tonight and every Wednesday night from 5 to 8 p.m. we are heard live. And we're being heard live on WVNJ from 7 to 8 p.m. every Wednesday night. And we welcome you And we look forward to your calls at 1-888-565-1470. And connect to us on SarahSpiritual.com and find out more about me, Sarah Spiritual. And we are live on Facebook. Go to the Facebook page, type in Sarah Spiritual, SARAH Spiritual, and follow the feed and ask your question there. If you're not quite brave enough to pick up the phone and join the conversation, that's okay. Put it in the feed. We'd love to answer your question. And right now I'm going right back to the phone lines. We've been answering questions, and I've got to go right to Maine, and I've got Jasmine on the line. Jasmine, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jasmine. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
Well, I'm just wondering if I did get back with my fiance.
Yes.
We worked things out. Would things be different? And does his family realize that they are the ones that did wrong?
Well,
do any of them realize they did wrong, or is it they're still blaming me?
You know what? There's a lot of personalities here, and some of the personalities in his family are bigger than life. So hear the question, because I really believe from Spirit that you know the answer. They're not going to say that they see that they were wrong. They will backpedal, they will sidetrack. But let's talk about your fiancé, all right? Because that's really what we want to know about, because the fiancé does hold great love for you. You are the greatest love he's ever known. It's just he's challenged in how to express his love, and he does not have the love for himself that he really could accomplish if he spent a little more time nurturing himself and getting himself more centered. There's an imbalance there in the personality, and he's got his own agitation and anger and frustration, and a lot of this is not to pass judgment on the family, but a lot of it is a result of the family, and he is a product of the environment and the conditioned behavior that he's been exposed to his whole entire life. And in come you, little free bird, just flying around, just being you, being authentic, not having expectations or a hidden agenda, and really just loving authentically from your heart. And you have come in this lifetime to teach him about love. You have come, not at your own expense, though. So you have to stand your ground. And in order for this relationship to work, distance between family is critical. Now, how we accomplish that, this is a bit of a hassle, because according to Spirit, he can't get much further up there, you know what, than he already is. So the way I see the energy is that you two have to mend fences between yourselves first and do the work for a different type of relationship that you'd like to have. Put that into motion and then really set up very firm boundaries for the family. And once they cross that line that you and your partner, your fiancé, are in agreement that, okay, you know what, they have to stay right where they are because they can't come into our sacred space. You have to reestablish sacred space between the couple. I see movement for you, Jasmine. So I feel as if there is a move. Either you're moving back to him or he's moving back to you. And this is one, you know what, Spirit says you've got to give it a try, because neither one of you are able to let go of each other. So you've got to give this a try, because the love is real. The personality conflicts, those are very real too. And this is what they make some really good sitcoms about. I'll tell you, we really should have reality TV on that family. Matter of fact, someone around here, get the camera. We're going to Maine, have some lobster, and film this family in action. And they've got a restaurant. I know they do. So we could just sit there and film. It would be a great show.
You're right.
I know. Be a really good show. Yes, indeed. But I do see you mending fences. I do. And I just know it's difficult for him to change. So you cannot have an expectation for everything to automatically be the way you would like it to be. I know you've seen glimpses of his best possible self, and that's what really would be spectacular for him to try to reconnect to and hold that energy for as long as he can. All right?
Okay.
All right, Jasmine, thank you so much. And if you do come down to South Florida, just throw a lobster in your bag and come on down, okay?
I will. Are you going to come up here this year?
I really want to come up and see you. Old Orchard Beach, here I come. So set up the place. We'll do readings from there. All right, Jasmine, thank you so much.
All right.
All right, God bless you. Bye.
God bless you. Bye.
And we're going to go right back to the phone lines, 1-888-565-1470. And I've got to go to Amanda in Florida. Amanda, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Amanda. And how can Spirit and I assist you?
I've been in love with somebody for about half a year now. We've been separated. And I just can't help but feel a connection, and I just don't know which way I should go on this.
What is that person's birthday, please, Amanda?
I don't know if I want to give that live on the radio.
Okay. Can I have I don't need the year. Can I have a month and a day? Is that possible?
September 17th.
Okay. But you know what? I see conflict around him, and I feel like he's very conflicted. There's a lot going on around him, yes?
I don't know. It's been a while.
A lot going on around him. You know, this is the kind of man that you feel like you're going to love till the day you die. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, the song I hear in my head is, birds gotta fly, fish gotta
I've
swim.
had so many different opportunities, but I just can't turn my feelings away, and I just turn everybody else away. I can't help it.
There's a connection between the two of you on a soul level, and you knew that instantly.
Yes, I did.
But
I never had this before.
You know, one of the songs we play in the show is a song about two people who meet, and they know they've known each other from other lifetimes. And it's that sense of connection. And he did feel it too, but for him, I see him almost scared, conflicted. And I feel like there was a lot of interference, like whatever was connected to him from the past, he really couldn't break free to totally be with you. But I am going to say this to you. I hear from Spirit that there is a connection between, you haven't heard from him, but something's going to happen that your paths are going to cross, or there's going to be a conversation. Something is going to bring this, take a deep breath, honey, because you're going to need it. Because you don't have closure on this either. True? We don't really have closure.
There's no closure at all.
Yeah, we need closure, or we need to know where we are. And it's like he ghosted you, right? We just don't know what happened.
Exactly.
Okay. Spirit's like up on the latest terms apparently. Here we go. You got ghosted, but it was a connection, and I know you've had dreams with him because you keep feeling him. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I feel you're going to cross his path again. It just wasn't the right time. Do I say I see you riding off into the sunset happily ever after? You're talking about a very complicated man. He is not the easiest guy. So, and there's a lot of things that are problematic around him that he's got to handle. But you're going to love this man all your days. And that I know. And there's a spot in your heart that will always belong to him, but there's plenty of room within your heart to love another if this man cannot find his way back. But I'm going to give you something to do that will make you feel better, because there's a lot you want to say to this man. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I say this to you and anyone who really wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone, but maybe they just don't have that opportunity. I want you to sit, and I want you to see him in your vision, across from you, like across from you on the table, or sitting next to you on a couch, or sitting next to you on a chair. And I want you to hear yourself talking to him, but I want you to feel it not coming from your mouth, but from your heart and your soul. And tell him everything that you want him to know. And when you speak from your heart and your soul, people feel you, and they'll feel that connection. And at least you will know that you spoke your truth. All right?
Okay. Okay, thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome, honey. Keep me posted. God bless you. Bye. 1-888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, and I've got to go up to Kissimmee. And we've got Jessica on the line. Jessica, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And how can Spirit and I assist you?
So I had a little situation about a week ago. I went to go do my oil change. And once I arrived there, the gentleman that was doing my oil change came out and told me that somebody had tied my brakes together. So I have not been able to get past this. He gave me the stuff in a plastic bag, and he wanted me to call the police, but I want to believe that this is an error, and I could have just gotten, tangled up in something, or I'm trying to figure out, could somebody have really done that?
Did he take a picture of it the way it was before he took it apart?
No.
Okay.
He just brought it over, and it was like a piece of wire that it wasn't something that was like durable. It was something that was, and he said, even the manager that was there asked him, Are you what you're trying to say is that someone, tried doing something there? He's like, yeah, somebody tried to provoke an accident.
Okay. You know what? This is going to sound really freaky to you, but I'm here on the, and as you talk, I'm writing, and the first letters I wrote was ACC on my paper, and that's an accident. So the minute I heard your voice, they're telling me that something around you, I thought you were going to tell me you had an accident. That was the vibration around you. Okay.
No. Oh my God, you made my hair stand up.
Well, we speak the truth, all right? And so you need to talk to someone so you can try to find out who would want to cause a problem for you. Who would want to create an energy? Well, but this is why we do the research. Because apparently there's someone who wants you to need them or wants you something to not be right. I don't know. I can't think for a person that would think of that. But I cannot see the guy taking your oil out and benefiting from telling you that this is what's going on and it not being true. And because I had that vibration.
I maybe he,
he just sweetheart,
that it was,
listen, take a breath. I'm not a mechanic, but even I know, little Sister Mary Sunshine knows that a little piece of wire isn't going to jump right up to the brake line and make like a little tie and be like, oh yeah, I just got here. Like she was just cruising down the highway and I jumped up. So that's a little New York sarcasm for you. So you want to take that step and find out what's going on. Because if that's someone's intention, then you need to be aware of that.
Right.
No, and that's something for the safety of yourself and whomever was going to be in the vehicle with you.
In my car.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right.
It's really me and my son only.
And then I want you to thank Archangel Michael.
Okay.
And the protective angels that be and your source creator that, look, someone fixed something for you and saved you that. You see, and that's why I tell people, stay on the right side of light. Do the right thing, be authentic, love people, be kind, be open-hearted, because when you do the right thing, right things come back to you. Even if you hit a bump, it's never as catastrophic as the bump could have been if we believe and pray, So it's very, very important that you do that. Very important.
Okay. And then I just have one other question.
Yes.
My mom is on the verge of moving.
Yes.
And she just wants to know if it's the right move for her right now.
And she's staying within the town, though? Yes? She's staying kind of local? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
She needs space, your mom. Something makes me feel like she needs to get away or get a space. Does that make sense to you? Like they're like, she got to go. She got to go. It's like, it's too crowded there. Like, no, she's going.
Yes.
All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. She's out the door.
Yeah, she's ready.
Okay. It's the right move for her. Location is okay. It's the right move for her. She needs a break. Okay? So let her have that break. It's important for her. All right? And you know what? I would, call my local authorities and say, hey, you know what? This is what was told to me. This is what he gave me. I don't know who would do this. Where do we go from here? I would make a report. You deserve that, honey.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too. God bless you. Bye. We're going to take some questions from Facebook, and let's see what we have going on Facebook, and I hope you join the conversation of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah on Sarah's Spiritual Facebook page, and we've got JJ. Any message from Spirit? All right, Jennifer, let's see what we've got going on here. First thing Spirit tells me is that there is a trip coming for you in the next 2 months. They're making me aware of a celebratory trip, almost as if we're going to have like a birthday trip. And it seems to be with a nice little group of people. So it kind of seems to be a trip of friends gathering together and celebrating you. And then when we take you out of the summer months and I take you in the month of August, JJ, what they make me aware of is that at that time, you're getting ready to make some movement and change. I'm feeling change in work coming for you. It's going to be a good year after you turn this lovely next birthday year in the month of July, and it's going to be a wonderful time. Thank you so much, JJ, for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, and we've got James in Pompano. James, how are you tonight?
You, Sarah.
Good. How's everything?
I'm good. I just celebrated another birthday, and I figured I'd call in and see if Spirit had a message for me.
You know, this is a great year for you, James, because this is a time of, Spirit talks about do-overs and start-overs, and Spirit makes me very much aware, James, that this is a year of success and a year of partnership and connectivity. I'm seeing that this is going to be a year of love, friendships, but also love, romantic love. Are you like looking for love?
Well, aren't we always looking for love?
Not everybody. If you heard the caller from Miami, from Jamaica, she was like, oh, no. So really, there is love coming to you, all right? I see love coming. Okay. I see connectivity. I see partnership. I also feel that, did you make a move in your work? Did you align yourself with a new company or some new people?
That's in the process.
Okay. So I see that, and I see that being a good opportunity for you. So I feel like it's going to make a good impression on your finances. You're going to have a lot of support where you're going. And they have a lot of resources to help finish business transactions, is what Spirit tells me. That makes sense to you, yes, James?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And this is something that's in process, and by around June, you're going to be pretty much authentically part of that establishment, yes?
That sounds correct.
Okay. This is what I see coming for you, and I feel like it's going to be a lot of success from that. This birthday year is a very symbolic birthday year for you because it puts a lot of things back on track, back in order. You know, they tell me it's like being a teenager again for you. You're going to kind of feel all this fresh new starts, new beginnings in all areas of your life, career, love, and even movement. I see movement in maybe, I know you have one place you are, but I feel like you may even move within this 2018 into 19 years. So there's some even movement for you.
Right.
Up leveling is what Spirit says. We're moving on up to the east side. All right. All right,
okay,
James.
Sarah.
Yes. Thank you.
As far as the love, do we have a location or the person that it might be coming from?
We don't have a location where they're coming from because my GPS tracker's off right now, but I can tell you this. I do feel that love is here and love is fully present in the month of November. So if you're kind of percolating some experiences with some people, let it unfold. I feel like choice is in your favor right now, and I feel like by November we're really knowing who that partner can be for you. All right?
Alrighty.
All right, James. Thank you so much for your question. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Bye.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we are welcoming your phone calls on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah here live on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM in South Florida, and 1160 in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut on WVNJ. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Before I walk through the door, do you know me?
Off Okeechobee in the Emporium Plaza in West Palm Beach. Call 561-268-2552. Break free and be well.
Hi, I'm SarahSpiritual, the founder of the Expedito Enlightenment Center. I would love for you to visit me at my spiritual oasis located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. Come, feel the energy, sample my spiritual sprays and oils, participate in one of my spiritual development classes, and have a personal reading with me, Sarah Spiritual. Let's see what Spirit has to say. You can call the Expedito Enlightenment Center at 561-682-0955. Not local? Visit me, Sarah Spiritual, at SarahSpiritual.com for products, classes, and to book your personal session.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
Have you ever felt alone, sensing something more is around you, but are unsure how to connect? Do you wonder if your loved ones who are deceased are among you? SarahSpiritual is a gifted spiritual advisor and medium who can connect you with your loved ones, spirit guides, and ascended beings. Sarah specializes in love, relationships, money, career, health, and healing. She has an uncanny ability to convey the true thoughts and emotions of those around you. For Sarah, life is a spiritual journey, and each situation has a spiritual solution. To contact Sarah for a personal reading, call 561-682-0956 or send an email to sarah@sarahspiritual.com. You can also visit www.sarahspiritual.com for more information. That's 561-682-0956 or sarahspiritual.com. Let Spirit and Sarah raise you up.
Good Juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470, 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
And we are back here live, talking to all of you on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah and answering your questions at 1-888-565-1470. And we're being heard live on WVNJ and WWNN. So thank you so much for tuning in. Watch us on Facebook. Check us out on Periscope. Go to my Facebook page, like Sarah Spiritual. Follow the page. Visit my website, SarahSpiritual.com. Learn more about all I'm doing here in South Florida and all across the nation. I'm going right back to the phone lines. I've got Sarah. And Sarah, she's in Fort Myers. Sarah, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah.
How are you?
You have a lot of Sarahs this evening.
I know. It's just a Sarah kind of night. Yes.
It is. I tried to get you through Facebook. I had asked you a question about my daughter.
Yes.
She passed 11/23 of 16 suddenly.
Yes.
And
she didn't get to say goodbye to you because when I tapped into it, and when you were messaging us on Facebook, the first thing Spirit wrote, and I have it on my paper because earlier I was tapping into it. That's why I asked what her birthday was, because I was making that connection, and she makes me feel
February 9th.
She makes me feel as if she's looking after someone. Is there a younger brother or a
younger sister? And her younger sister found her. Yes.
Okay. And
and they're in Boston. I'm here in Florida.
Okay, and she didn't get to say goodbye, but she's also making me aware, and I don't know who has a young boy. Who's got a young boy, please? There's a young boy or something around her.
Her brother has a
son.
Yeah.
She's looking after the son. She's looking after the son because she makes me, when I was channeling in between the Facebook messages, that's why I wanted some more information as far as that so I can make the connection. She's making me aware that she's looking after the son. And, your daughter had this great light around her, but she also got very, very closed off and closed in as well. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And I don't know if she suffered from depression, but I just see this, like this would catch over her. And her energy,
depression,
anxiety,
medication, ended with drugs.
Yes, and I feel that she did the best she could, and I need you to hear this. She did the best she could because she needed to hang in for you, but she couldn't keep it together. Every time she tried to keep it together, she couldn't keep it together. And when she makes me aware of something, she was, when I was tapping into her earlier, she was showing me a bracelet or something. Like there's something on her wrist. I don't know if there was a little bracelet or a charm bracelet or something she gave you. I'm not sure what it is, but she was showing me this bracelet. And it's something that kind of catches the light. And then also, and she also gives me this, did she have marks on her arm or something? Did she cut herself or something as well? Because I see marks on her arm.
No, she was using heroin.
Oh, okay.
She had,
All right, so there's marks on her arm from that, I would imagine. I don't know, but okay, because she's showing me her arms, look at my arms, all right? And your daughter started to feel as if nobody saw her, like she was invisible. And that was not a reflection of you. That was just where she was at. And but she's okay. So now when I take her back, and I take her back into something about a swing. And did you have swings in the backyard or something when she was growing up?
Yeah, we did.
So she's showing me the swing, and she's like, but she shows me like this with her, and she goes like this. She's like, wee, and it's like she goes up into heaven, and then she goes up from it was like a swing ride to her when she went. It's so free, and she's so free, and she wants you to know that she's free. And sometimes I feel like you feel her. You feel her energy,
I do.
And she comes and she lets you know she's okay. And it's almost like she touches the side of your head by your shoulder or something. She stands on your right side.
I feel hugged at times.
Yeah, and she's right on your right side. She makes me aware of that.
I use a pendulum a lot, and when I ask her questions, and that pendulum starts swinging like you would not believe.
Yeah, she's very much there.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm into it a year and a half, and the grief process and all that they write about in books. But for me, it has just the past 3 months, my entire life has just been swooped up, and job to moving to. I don't know. I mean, I'm just up in the air on everything right now. So I was wondering if there was. I consider Anna to be spirit, but if there was any angels around me or anything.
There's also there's a female who stands above you that your daughter's with too, and she actually stands almost as she's in the mother's spot. Your mother's passed, yes?
No, not my mother.
Okay. Did mom lose a sister?
Could be my husband, my ex-husband's mother.
Okay, because there's a woman there who's in mother figure, okay? She's not grandmother figure because I know where she stands, and she stands in the mother position. She is with your daughter as well. Everything is being turned up. She's with quite a few people in the soul family, and one day if we can connect, I would love to make that connection and assist you in bridging that gap between here and the other side. But when I'm made aware of is this turnabout is it's really time for you to change and process things inside of you so that you can move forward. And it's the releasing of the old. And then there was a photo album that you had out recently. Because are we packing or unpacking something? Because I see boxes and I feel like you came across some pictures. Yes.
I am half unpacked after moving.
All right. So I've got boxes and things, and if you haven't come across this book, you're going to find some pictures in a book or a booklet with pictures. This is how they show it to me. And, you're going to continue to grieve a bit more. And there's nothing that anyone can say that will make you understand that she's on the other side of life, but she's still with you because the mother in you wants her here. But the spirit is, I give you peace by saying the spirit is not suffering. She is at peace. She is connected to you. She is living it in an energy of joy and happiness. She is very much connected with the nephew, the young boy that we mentioned earlier. She's very connected. And I know that your daughter who found her, there's a lot of suffering and angst and anxiety going on there as well. And for that, even though in the spirit world they don't feel sorrow and regret, for that your daughter Anna she's sorry that it happened that way. She didn't want it to happen that way. And she did not do it on purpose. And she wants everyone to know that as well. It was not intentional at that time. It's just happened.
Correct.
All right. And she didn't get to say goodbye, but to her it's not goodbye. She will always be connected with you. She steps back, and as she steps back for me, she also hands me roses and for Mother's Day to give to you as Mother's Day gift. So she is with you. All right. I'm truly sorry for this horrible loss. And I hope you stay connected with me and we can continue this conversation.
Yeah. I follow you on Facebook, and obviously I'm not that far from you. You're just on the other coast.
I know, but you're in my favorite place, so maybe I'll have to come visit you because I love going to Longboat Key and out that way. So, whoever gets to whomever first, or we can do it via phone or Skype. We know no territories and boundaries or states or cities. We're just all connected, and as you can tell, your daughter's connected as well. You see, there's no distance here, heart to heart, soul to soul, my dear.
Okay, Sarah.
All right. Thank you so much for connecting with me. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right.
God bless you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's always so rough when we make that connection, and we know that there's so much pain for the people here on Earth not quite feeling that sense of complete life anymore because our loved ones are on the other side. But for those of you listening who've lost someone, just know that they truly are on the other side of life, and they're in such bright light and love and light that they are always with us. But I know we do miss them. I have quite a few people that even though I do what I do, I miss them too. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And I've got Joe, and Joe is in Michigan. Joe, how are you tonight? Okay, Joe. There you go, Joe. How are you?
Hi, Sarah. Well, I'm not very well at the moment. I did everything that I was supposed to do, and I got a contract on this farm, and I got a mortgage approved, which was required for me to make an offer on the other property.
Yes.
And the realtor slid in someone else's offer after making me send in like a formally, like an actual signature rather than a VeriSign. And she never presented my offer, and the property was sold by the time it reached Pennsylvania.
Oh. So how can I assist you, my dear?
I just wondered if there was any hope that deal wouldn't close.
Oh, well, now there's a question. Let me check into that. And were you able to talk to the realtors? Because there's got to be some recourse on this as well, yes?
With the real estate board, yes, but there's no way to regain the property.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be there are very few facilities that large, and based on the number of horses my mother left me with, I need a big facility to be able to run a business to support them.
Yes, no, I see that.
And now I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to lose everything.
No, we didn't say that. I feel like this business deal is not a done deal. Spirit says that in the next 7 days, there's something that could change. You need to stay on top of this, and you need to follow through in this, all right? If this property is not the one for you, there will be another one. I know you had your eye on this one for quite a while. Is that correct?
It's the one that was closest to my home and my friends and my...
Okay. You've had your eye on it for quite a while, Spirit tells me, so that's correct. So when I look into this energy, Jill, I do not see it as a complete done deal. So you ask for the wiggle room of the universe, that if it's in your highest good to be there, that something will happen. Okay?
Okay, are we asking now?
No, I just did, but you're going to do it on the back end, okay?
Okay.
You know when I say things happen.
I know, and I really need your help with this. This was a very strange shift in energy that I didn't really understand because I was so amazed. You know all the baloney that I've been through. On my own laurels, without the trust, I got a mortgage. I got approved on a business plan.
I understand. So just trust the process. This is just an illusion. Trust the process. All right? Keep me posted, Jill. All right? If you need me, just reach out and we'll book a personal session and we'll navigate some of this. All right?
Can I when I get off with you, can I switch over to her and book that session, or do I have to wait and do it online?
You can actually talk to her and she can take the information for you. Okay? All right. So just stay on the line. Sonali, my assistant, is in the operating room there, handling all the calls. All the light. It looks like Christmas in there. The lights are flashing. So, all right, Jill. Thank you so much for your call, and we will hold the space for much success. Thank you so much. All right. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, and we're going to go to Ellie, and she's in Rockland County, New York. Ellie, how are you?
Hi, Sarah. I'm doing good.
Good, Ellie. I remember Rockland County. I grew up in Westchester County, New York. So how's life in Rockland County? We used to be neighbors. Yeah, I was from Hartsdale, New York. So I used to cross that Tappan Zee.
Area.
It is. Ellie, how can I assist you tonight?
My husband's been out of a job for over 3 years, and I just want to know, is something coming up soon?
What is your husband's birthday, please, Elle?
Okay, 10/13/59, 1959.
And he was the guy who everyone dropped everything on his lap, right? Wasn't he the one, the go-to guy when he was working?
Oh, yeah, he does mechanics, he's electrical engineer, he fixes stuff. Yes.
Yeah, because I see him as the go-to guy. Like, if I have a problem, I'm going to drop it in his lap, and he's going to fix it, right? He's going to fix it for me.
Yes.
You know, I feel as if there's, and this is the unfortunate part, that I feel as if the people are judging him based on, age as opposed to his ability to perform the job. And I feel like there's some resistance with the people that he's approaching. And he may want to kind of change the direction that he wants to present himself. Take a look at the resume and see what we're highlighting. There may be a different job skill, a technical skill, that would be best for him to highlight so that he gets seen in a different light. Did he go to a recruiting firm or someone who can assist him in placement, please?
Well, I did have him go to this one person that gets a lot of jobs, and he tweaked his resume. He still didn't put his picture on it, but he told them what to delete, what to put in. So we did have help, and this guy always gets jobs, and he's much older.
Okay.
But he's also this guy is a graduate of West Point, so I don't know if that has,
No, don't read into it. So we did get the help, and we have put that into play.
Yeah.
So we're going to allow that to unfold. So now I'm going to move the energy forward. And when I move the energy forward, we're going to take you into the months of July into August. We're going to hold the space that in this moment of now, we have created a new energetic pattern that's going to attract for your husband a job that's perfect for him. That's going to give you the financial wellness and completion necessary to sustain and maintain the household, that things are going to come to him with ease and grace, and that he is in the vibration of abundance, therefore everything flows to him. And we're going to hold that space and energy, Ellie, so that he can create a job that's perfect. We're going to put the energy and intention that the words and the connections that the friend makes who is helping him, or the gentleman who's the recruiter, is going to be effective. And we're going to see it being complete in this moment so that he is fulfilled in this job. And we're going to hold that space, and we're going to hold the vision so that in July he has a job. It's been 3 years, but he has not been He has not really been looking in, he was, the song Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places? He was looking for work in all the wrong places. He really wasn't, he didn't have direction. And I got to tell you, your husband needed a break. Maybe your finances didn't need the break, honey, but he needed a break.
Okay.
Because he worked hard. Yes?
Yeah, well, he hurt his back, whatever. He didn't play that card with the disability or whatever, and he's a good guy. Well, but it's putting a lot of strain on our marriage. I got to tell you that.
I know, but he's a good guy.
I'm holding it together.
Well, and you can do it. And you can do it for a little bit longer. He's a good guy. You're a good girl. And you guys found each other. And love conquers all. Don't look at the issues that have been created around you from this circumstance and condition. Look at the energy of love and allow love to fuel this experience, and it'll be a better vibrational experience for you, and things will fall into place. Ellie, how did you hear about the show?
I listened to this radio station a lot, and then I heard you advertise, and I thought, if I'm home on Wednesday, I'm going to tune in. I'm such a radio listener. I'm like my grandmother, my wonderful grandmother. She always listened to the radio, and I feel like now I'm following in her footsteps, because instead of watching TV, I listen to the radio a lot. So thank you so much. I enjoy your program. I just started to tune in, and it's wonderful.
Thank you.
And I think I'll go on the website and find you.
All right, go to SarahSpiritual.com, and if you're connected to any of the social medias, just type in Sarah Spiritual, and I just pop up everywhere, honey.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we're going right back to the phone lines. We've got calls all across the nation, and I've got some people on Facebook asking some questions. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because oh yes, we're going to be right back.
Do you know me? Do I know you? Have we met before?
What do you get when you cross a traditional pharmacy with alternative therapies? You get Break-Free Pharmacy, bridging the gap to guide patients to a new level of wellness. At Break-Free, you'll find cryotherapy with an introductory cryotherapy special online. There's also an oxygen bar utilizing essential oils and biohacking classes using the latest science. Visit their website at breakfreepharmacy.com. Off Okeechobee in the Emporium Plaza in West Palm Beach. Call 561-268-2552. Break free and be well.
Hi, I'm Sarah Spiritual, the founder of the Expedito Enlightenment Center. I would love for you to visit me at my spiritual oasis located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. Come, feel the energy, sample my spiritual sprays and oils, participate in one of my spiritual development classes, and have a personal reading with me, Sarah Spiritual. Let's see what Spirit has to say. You can call the Expedito Enlightenment Center at 561-682-0955. Not local? Visit me, Sarah Spiritual, at sarahspiritual.com for products, classes, and to book your personal session.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
Have you ever felt alone, sensing something more is around you, but are unsure how to connect? Do you wonder if your loved ones who are deceased are among you? SarahSpiritual is a gifted spiritual advisor and medium who can connect you with your loved ones, spirit guides, and ascended beings. Sarah specializes in love, relationships, money, career, health, and healing. She has an uncanny ability to convey the true thoughts and emotions of those around you. For Sarah, life is a spiritual journey, and each situation has a spiritual solution. To contact Sarah for a personal reading, call 561-682-0956. or send an email to sarah@sarahspiritual.com. You can also visit www.sarahspiritual.com for more information. That's 561-682-0956 or sarahspiritual.com. Let Spirit and Sarah raise you up.
Good Juju is good energy. The Good Juju Company is a high vibrational activewear and accessory company spreading good energy, kindness, love, and healing. Call 720-283-8644 or visit goodjujucompany.com for your yoga accessories, t-shirts, pants, hoodies, or water bottles. Let your good juju shine through. Good Juju Company. Live it, love it, wear it. Spread good juju. Visit goodjujucompany.com or call 720-283-8644.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
We are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1160 AM on WVNJ. And we are connecting to everyone all across the nation. And I am so excited to be connecting to all of you. And I've got to go back to the phone lines. I've got to go back to Facebook. There's just not enough time. Let's see. I got a Facebook question? Give me a Facebook question. Let's see what we've got going on. What's going on? Carolina Garcia, any insight on me moving out of my apartment without being penalized? There is going to be a penalty, but you can give them enough notice that you can be okay and not have to pay an exorbitant amount to exit out of the apartment. It is time for a change for you, Carolina, and this is a very important year because this year signifies the end of a 9-year cycle for you, and 2019 starts a whole fresh start. So this need and this feel to move and make a change, that's why you're being pulled in that direction. So thank you, Carolina, for your Facebook question. I've got to go back to the phone lines, and I've got Karen, and Karen is in Boca, Florida. Karen, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Karen. And how can Spirit and I assist you?
Well, I'm calling to ask about my mother again.
Okay, what's the question?
I'm just missing my mother. I miss her all the time. And I just wanted to know if that's okay.
It is all right, and especially now with Mother's Day coming, Karen.
It's her birthday.
Yeah. And I feel this connection between the two of you because you cared for her. You took care of her, yes? Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yep.
And so you were there, and it was almost like you got to be the mother of her in replacement for her being the mother of you. So there was the life.
Ever since I was little, yeah.
The life is full circle for you guys. And this energy that I see between the two of you was that you've been together. If you believe that people reincarnate and connect again, your souls have been together before. And that's why this bond is so intense. But it almost feels as if you can't even live life the way you're used to because she was such an integral part. Everything you did with consideration for your mother. Is this true?
I don't love anybody as much as I loved her.
Okay. Well, that love doesn't die, honey. When the physical body leaves the planet, she's still with you. And she's always with you. And you know what? I don't know. They're making me aware of, when your mom was a little younger, did she have like this one perfume she used to always wear? I don't know what that is, but there's a particular scent that I smell around her, as if there was like a fragrance or a scent. I don't know if it was a lotion, a perfume, something that Mom used to always wear, or something you used to buy her. Yes?
When I was really little?
No, just when she was
really little.
No, when she was younger, Karen. When she was younger,
She was younger?
Yeah, when she was before she was sick. Okay?
Yeah, everybody used to wear that, I can't even think of it right now. Some very
Estee Lauder?
popular fragrance.
Estee Lauder? She was
No,
Oh,
I think it was like, it was very famous.
All right, so anyway.
It was a very famous fragrance.
Well, whether it was Estee Lauder, it was Chanel, whatever it was, that's
Ralph Lauren, maybe.
Okay, that's the
Something
scent.
with an H.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halston perfume, I don't know. But whatever the scent is, I smell the scent, all right? So it makes me feel as if she's in her younger days when life was easy, and that would have been something someone would have given her for a holiday, for a birthday present. All right, so she's very much connected with you, my dear. And she will be with you in Mother's Day. She's with you in your mind, in your heart, but you will feel her presence in Mother's Day, all right? And, just there's...
Last month was the anniversary of when she passed, April.
And so she's very much connected with you, all right? And I really regret that you miss her. And I know that it's not easy. I know it's not easy, but just know that she's been with you.
And my father's 90, and he's got health issues, but I always feel that my father resented my mother having to pay attention to me, for like the closeness between the two of us. Because it took her away from him.
Yes, I understand. I understand. So they're getting ready to wave us off. So I want to thank you for making the connection to us and following the show. And I want to just connect with you and wish you the very best during this very difficult time, my dear. And I will hold the space. And for you and anyone else who's missing a mother or a loved one during this time.
Okay.
All right, Karen, thank you for staying connected.
Right.
God bless you.
Okay,
bye.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
There is a light. And even though we may not have our loved ones by our side, even though life may throw us some challenges that we don't expect, we have to trust the light inside is always connected to a greater source, and that love is the answer, and that the light in your heart will shine through any of the darkest times. I want to thank you for sharing time and space with me here on WWNN 1470 AM 95.3 FM and 1160 AM WVNJ. I want to thank you all for sharing 5 to 8 p.m. every Wednesday night for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Visit my website, SarahSpiritual.com. Thank you. Good night. God bless you. There is a light, and I am Sarah Spiritual.
Oh, there's a light that touches hearts. There's a light to open
This has been Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. You can hear and speak with Sarah Spiritual every Wednesday from 5 until 8 p.m. Each week, Sarah Spiritual and Spirit answer your most important questions as you navigate life. Listen and call in next week and let Spirit guide you. If you didn't have a chance to speak with Sarah Spiritual tonight, visit Sarah at SarahSpiritual.com. You can message Sarah Spiritual at Facebook and follow her on Instagram and Twitter. Tune in next week for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its host,